Hello everyone, my name is Jaden Vanderpool, and today I'll be showing you how to solve for the change in free energy. Practice problem number 9 on page 188 on the ACS study guide. In this problem, it asks for the reaction of 2PCl3 liquid. It reacts with O2 gas. It gives you 2OPCl3 gas. And I want you to find change in G, or the change in free energy of the reaction. Now, there are a couple things that you need to know in order to solve this. You need to know the change in enthalpy, or delta H, and you need to know the change in entropy, which is disorder. One important thing to note before we even start: make sure that everything is converted into the right units. Make sure your temperature is in Kelvin and and everything else is in kilojoules. What are we given? Well, we're given the change in enthalpy, or delta H, and we're given the change in entropy, or the change in S, and we're given the temperature. And they were nice here, and they gave it to you. They gave you the temperature in Kelvin, so you don't have to convert from Celsius to Kelvin. But we do have to convert this into kilojoules. And it's very simple. All you have to do is just take the number and divide it by 1,000. That gives you negative 0.178 kilojoules. So now that we have this in kilojoules, we can now plug in everything into the equation or formula, whatever. Okay. Now, before we even do this, one thing I forgot to mention: you can only use this formula if the temperature is consistent. You cannot use it if it is not. So now let's plug in all the stuff that we have. So we have delta G is equal to negative 508 times moles minus the temperature, which in this case is 298 Kelvin. That's equivalent to 25 degrees Celsius. So 298 Kelvin times this, your change in entropy in kilojoules. So we have negative 0.178 kilojoules times moles times Kelvin. So now that we have all this in here, we can now plug in all of this stuff into the calculator. When you do all that math, you get change in G is equal to negative 455 kilojoules per mole. And that is your answer. So the correct answer choice is answer choice C. I hope that helped. Thank you for watching, and go learn stuff.